today is Tuesday the 7th of February, and I've not been vlogging much the last week or so. So, I've got a day off today. I did a AFD yesterday, so open till close. It was okay, I guess. I mean, I got through it. It was really, really quiet. I expected to be a lot busier than it actually ended up being. And I've been a lot later getting out of the house than I thought it was going to be today. So, at the minute, I'm just heading into town. I don't have any particular agenda, I just kind of want to get out of the house at the minute. I'm kind of hungry, I might get some food. I think actually, well, I need to get some toothpaste, but that's, minor. I think I might get some socks as well, because I'm kind of losing them all at the minute. So, sock shopping? So, a few hours later, I have successfully shopped, and I've spent a fair bit of money. I also went back into Love Crumbs. Remember we were talking about them a couple of weeks ago where I had a coffee of theirs, and it really wasn't very good. Vast improvement this time. I think I can safely say now, comparing the two, last time I must have just got a cup of milk, because there was literally no flavour other than milk to it, and this is very different. This is a good coffee, so I'm glad I gave them another go, because I would have really been gutted just to have gone through, like, however long I end up at being in Edinburgh, just thinking that they did bad coffee, so it happens. But that wasn't the reason I was actually in there. I was in there to pick up this. It's a little guide, the Scottish Independent Coffee Guide. Now, anyone who is in Scotland and a massive coffee lover, such as moi, this will be a really good resource. I've not actually opened it yet, so I'm just going to this is difficult with one hand. Roast, Castello, Cairngorm, oh, there we go. What page are we on? Page 90, there we go, Love Crumbs, just there. So that's cute. Then we've got Machina Espresso, here we go, guys that I went to. It's cool, yeah. Any mention of Aberdeen in here? Doubt it. Nope, no Aberdeen in there. Oh dear. Well, there might be actually, but I've not really had a look properly. So, yeah, and then, well, actually, beforehand, I spotted this in a window last night, and I may have just spent £25 on it, but worth it. It's a copy of Mrs. Beaton's Book of Household Management, but it's an original copy of Mrs. Beaton's book. That should not be £25, that should be, like, a lot of money. It's in bad condition, I will say that. It's not in good condition. The spine is really badly damaged, and there's a few pages that have been, like, taped back together. But still, an original, like, it's got the original plates in there and everything. It's amazing. I'll talk a little bit more about my fascination with cookery books another time, but for now, just to say, I'm happy with this. And this is going to go on a shelf and probably never get touched, because it's very delicate. I also went to Marks & Spencer's and bought some food, so that's what I'm going to have tonight. Food. Hello everyone, today is Wednesday the 8th of February and I am in Dalmeny today. So, why am I in Dalmeny? Where is Dalmeny? What is a Dalmeny? Dalmeny is well, by the looks of it, it's a little suburban settlement about 10-minute train journey from Haymarket Station in Edinburgh. The reason I'm here is because I am going to have a course. Well, actually I'm going to have several courses in the next few weeks. At a place called the Hawes Inn, H-A-W-E-S, before you ask. So at the minute, I'm just trying to kind of find my way there, and I think I've walked into a cul-de-sac accidentally. I'm not sure. So anyway, it's really peaceful. The thing with living in Edinburgh city centre and then only visiting other cities for the last year is that, like, finding somewhere this quiet, it's very peaceful. So this place is supposed to be directly underneath the Forth Bridge, which I can see in the distance there. So my guess is if I kind of go this way, I'll make it there eventually. I'm guessing there's nothing to actually do here. I'm guessing it's just sort of like a place where you go to move, and then you commute into town, is my guess. But I mean, I'm open to being surprised, or failing that, it's just nice to have somewhere quiet to chill for a day, to be honest. Right, so I've been wandering around in sort of a forested area for the better part of 5 minutes now, and this is the only way that I can see of getting to where I want to be. So I'm going down these sort of rickety forest stairs at the minute to get to that road, because that's the first bit of, like, vague civilization I've seen for a while. So, yeah. Oh, God. Ooh. Why the fuck do they have meetings in this place in 9 o'clock in the bastard morning? Like, this has to be one of the... Oh my God. That's a train. Jesus, that is like an air raid. Huh. Okay. Be brave now, John. No, that's good. That's really reassuring for the health and safety of my... Oh, fuck my life. Did it. Well, on the plus side, this massive sign has certainly come in handy. Seeing this on screen, I would imagine you really aren't going to get the sense of scale about this. I've only ever travelled on the Forth Road Bridge as a passenger on a train. So first things first, you are literally up in the sky when you do that. There is no getting around that. You are very, very high up. But the second thing is, on this level, when you're down on the ground, it's monolithic. It really is. Like, the Forth Road Bridge is something that I've always looked at as like, oh, it's a beautiful landscape, but just to be this close to it and see the actual scale of it, it's breathtaking. It's massive. Oh yeah, and I found the pub. It's like there, whatever. So I'm just walking around the town centre at the minute, and it's much like everything else. It's just a very quiet, quaint sort of seaside town centre. Found the Orocco Pier. That was something that came up on the map. This is a very nice place to eat. I'm not really sure. See, I'm just looking around at it. Mainly, I'm kind of looking around for a way to get back to the train station that doesn't involve going up those steps, because I'm a little bit scared of going up those in the dark, I'm not going to lie. Hey guys, so I'm about to go to the shops to get some stuff for dinner, but I wanted to quickly show off one of my new toys, because at the minute I am filming in complete darkness apart from one light, and it's this thing. I've got an actual, well, technically I've got two now. I've got two of these bad boys, so I can illuminate shit like shit has never been illuminated before. So, I don't know, it'll make the videos look a bit better or something, I'm not really sure. They were pretty fucking economical as well, so these bad boys, I'd imagine, will come in handy for a few projects that both myself and other people might want to do as well. It just feels so profesh. It's just nice looking at them. It looks... Oh, look, see, say you don't have a legitimate glow in your heart with that. I mean, look how glow. Much glow, such light. Today is Friday the 10th of February, and I'm on a close tonight, so I got lots of sleep last night, and at the minute I'm just on my way into town. So yeah, it's like 20 to 3, so I need to go get an envelope, because I need to send something off. It's actually something from the council. They normally send like an envelope, you know, to send things back, but this time they were really... Actually, it's because they owe me money, so I suspect that's why they didn't bother sending an envelope this time around. So yeah, I'm just heading off into town at the minute, pick up a couple of bits and pieces, and then I'm off to work. I am doing a close open, which is the only problem, but hey-ho. I really don't know how well you guys can see this, but it's actually snowing at the minute. Tell you what, let's hold the camera up. Yeah, you see nothing. Cool. Awesome. So I found out on Monday that I'm moving pub. I'm not very happy about it, to put it mildly. I've only been there for 4 months now, coming up to just about 5. It's too soon to be moving somebody about. Yet here I am. In 4 weeks' time, I go to a completely different site. I'm a little bit annoyed. Part of me thinks that it could be an interesting challenge, but a bigger part of me is going to really miss the place. I mean, I'll find out in time what the last drop is like, and I'll find out how they do things, and I'll find out if I get along with it as well. But truth be told, I already know I'm going to hate it.